All right. Welcome to my week 7 data science project on credit risk classification. Let me go ahead and share my screen with you. All right. So you can see we have ChatGPT over here and my code over here. So the first step in the project was data preparation. Um, well, actually, first what I did was I used the Lending Club data. So I used the link in the class website to go to Kaggle and download the Lending Club data. Um, Let me show you here. Here you can see in my week 7 folder, I have the accepted from 2007 to 2018 and the rejected from 2007 to 2018. And here it is in my Visual Studio environment. So I downloaded the data using Kaggle from Lending Club. Um, so then the first step in the project is data preparation. Um, so I attempted to code. Here's the code that ChatGPT gave me. And then the next step for my um, for this assignment was excuse me, training a decision tree classifier. Um, Selecting the relevant features, as you can see here, the relevant column titles. And here's the code for that, columns to keep. And then step 3 was cleaning the data, converting categorical features into numeric values, handling missing values, converting loan status into a binary classification. Um, and here's that full code here. And then step 4 was to split the data into training and testing sets while preserving the time order. And so this was using sklearn model selection and train test split. And here's the code for that. And step 5 was to train a decision tree um, classifier. Running a decision tree classifier um, to classify the credit risk using sklearn tree and metrics and decision tree classifier. There's a code for that. And then step 6 was to compare the results with logistic regression, also using sklearn and logistic regression. Here's the code for that. Here's what it prints, what the output is. Then step 7 is analyzing the model, feature importance for decision trees using matplotlib. And yeah, so there's a code for that and visualizing the decision tree. And so the final step would be considering the economic implications. So false positives is a type 1 error where a bad loan is approved, and false negatives is a type 2 error where a good borrow is rejected. To analyze this, we would look at the precision, recall, and F1 score, and to calculate the financial loss of misclassification or the expected loss per bad loan. So I tried to implement all this code in Visual Studio, but it was a little difficult. Um, I was successfully able to download all the data and run through the code, but the outputs were a little difficult. But uh, as you can see, here is all the correct code to finish this um, assignment. And so we used Lending Club data. We prepared features like credit scores, debt ratios, and employment history. We handled class imbalance. We split data respecting time order. We implemented a decision tree classifier. We used cross data or cross validation for parameter tuning. We attempted to consider class weights or sampling techniques and compared with logistic regression. We attempted to evaluate using precision, recall, and F1 score, analyze future importance, visualize the decision tree structure, and attempted to consider the economic implications of misclassification. So learned a lot this week. It was difficult, no doubt, but I enjoyed it. Have a good weekend.